Welcome to the AI Care Agents 24/7 AI Governance Learning Pathway Explainer. We're a California nonprofit, and we are absolutely dedicated to building a practical community pathway for organizations just like yours. Today, we're looking at Site Plan 2, how to focus without becoming too broad. Let's get right into it.
So the big goal here today is moving from confusion to governed action. You can think of this cornerstone module as laying that absolutely critical groundwork for your entire journey. Because look, if you're a nonprofit, a legal aid organization, or a community clinic, finding clarity in all this AI noise, it's really tough. Our job is to cut through all of that confusion and get you straight to clear, governed action.
Okay, let's dive into this. I want you to be honest with yourself for a second here. Is your AI strategy just way too broad? AI is moving so incredibly fast right now, and honestly, the vastness of it all can be totally overwhelming. It is so easy to get swept up and try to boil the ocean, but the hard truth is, trying to do everything all at once, it just means you accomplish nothing. We really need to lock into a strict, problem-solving mindset right from the get-go. Because what we're really tackling here is the ultimate villain of building an AI strategy, scope creep. It's that super common pitfall where you choose an initial specialty, but then your goal is just keep quietly expanding, and suddenly you're way too broad. You start out looking at AI for document drafting, and before you know it, you're trying to automate the entire HR department. It's a trap, and trying to do it all is a fast track to failure. Once you choose a specialty, you absolutely have to deploy scope-limiting tactics. But don't worry, we've got the ultimate savior tool for this, and that is the scope funnel. Now think about how this funnel works. Up at the very top, it starts incredibly wide with this massive generalized concept of AI governance. And if you stay up there, you're going to be crushed by the weight of it. To actually reach success, you have to do some aggressive filtering. You have to squeeze out the distractions.
Let's move to and see how this builds, right? We are going to use 3 specific scope-limiting tactics today. First, zero in on a niche problem. Then, a niche client. And finally, a niche workflow. You take a highly specific problem, figure out the exact user group dealing with it, and then isolate the precise workflow where it happens. This kind of progressive filtering, this is exactly how you rescue your organization from becoming too broad.
And this brilliantly illustrates our big aha moment. Look at the stark contrast here between a generalist and a targeted expert. A generalist says, "Oh, we're doing AI for nonprofits." That's so vague, it's overwhelming. But a targeted expert? They say, "We do AI governance for legal aid intake workflows." Do you see the difference there? By filtering down to that specific problem, client, and workflow, you turn a vague idea into a hyper-specific, actionable reality. You become an expert.
So how do we make this your reality? We use the focus statement template, which is our practical output for the day. And hey, I want to assure you in a very supportive and collaborative way that narrowing your focus down like this, it's not limiting your potential at all. It is actually your greatest strength. It empowers your team and creates a definitive anchor that you can always return to.
So, the crucial point is you need to lock in this newly narrowed niche today. Go ahead and download the focus statement template from the description right now. I want you to use it to write a clear one-sentence declaration of exactly who you help and what specific AI governance problem you solve for them. Just one sentence. If you need a whole paragraph, you haven't filtered it enough. This is going to be your North Star.
Which leaves us with the big question for the day. What is your one-sentence focus? I really challenge you to write that down right now and get it razor sharp. Thank you so much for joining this module and doing the hard work to set your organization up for success. Make sure to proceed to the next explainer in the playlist to keep building out your foundation. See you there.